How a high value feminine woman knows when she's ready to date. Hello Swans, I'm Yvonne, your marriage and divorce coach here at Black Swan Relationship Academy. And today we're going to look at how a high value feminine woman knows when she's ready to date. She knows she's ready to date because she's done some of the work. She hasn't completed the journey, but she's begun it. And because she's begun the journey, she's feeling good in herself. Not only is she feeling good in herself, but she understands that she recognizes who she is. She's beginning to not just recognize herself, but she's beginning to like that which she sees. So she's asking herself, am I ready? Am I ready to dip my toe back into the dating pool? Am I ready to find my significant other, my boo? What is it that I'm looking for in this man that is, out there for me? And she's asking herself that question because she knows that she's ready to say no to a lot of things. She's ready to say no to that certain person that has treated her badly before. She's ready to say no to the places that he may want to go, that she doesn't want to go, and she now knows how to use her voice and say no. She knows that she is ready to go back out there because she understands that she's begun the internal work, and she understands the triggers that somebody may do or somebody will say that will trigger her, and she will either shut down or go into some kind of rage. She understands that now she doesn't need to do that because there are certain things that she's learned that makes her feel that the person that she is right now, she doesn't need to be triggered. And if something is said or done that looks as if it's going to go that way, she knows how to get into that place of her feelings. She understands to get into that feeling so that it's that place where she's happy. It's that place where she knows who she is and she knows her worth. It's that place where she knows that I don't have to react to this because I've now become this person, and the person that I'm becoming, I like her and I want to continue moving forward and not reverting back. So she understands that it's a forward process that she needs to get into, and because she knows that, she remembers how it felt and how she still feels when she is in her happy place, because she is always in that place of joy and happiness. She's working on getting rid of the negative energy that is around the opposite sex, that every time she, comes into contact with someone, she's looking for the bad, she's looking for the negative energy, she's looking for, it's almost like she's got her defensive flag up, and she's looking for every red flag in every word he says, because she at beginning would be analyzing everything. And now she's in a place of safety and security where she doesn't need to do that anymore. She can relax in the process and enjoy the process of it. A lot of women, especially if they've been hurt very badly and they're wanting to go back into the dating pool and they've started the work, they are anxious about negativity and they're anxious about the things that are being said to them. But because you have started the work and you know how to get into your happy place, you don't need to be anxious anymore. You don't need to worry that he's not going to be right for you. What you just need to do is to just enjoy it and trust the process that you have been going through. Trust what you've learned, that it is going to work for you. And you will only know that it is going to work when you come up against that situation and you don't shut down. When you come up against something that was said and you don't react in a negative way. When you see a profile picture of a particular person and you like the way in which that person look, but yesterday then rears its ugly head. And then what you do is you're looking into, oh, but this person did this to me before, and this person, and you tell yourself, no, we're not going to do that anymore. We're not going to say this anymore. And you stop and you take a deep breath. And after you've taken that deep breath and you've recollaborated yourself, then look again, listen to what has been said, and listen to it from a new place, from that place where you know that you can speak to somebody from a place of joy, from a place of getting to know them, from knowing that yesterday is not going to trigger you into just going across or stopping the conversation. We've moved on and we're going to continue moving on. You know that you're ready to date again because you have an idea of who it is that you're looking for. You know what it is that you want in a relationship. You either want to be somebody's wife, somebody's, someone who's going to take care of you, somebody who's going to love you, somebody who's going to be there to encourage you, somebody that you can have deep and long-lasting relationship with, somebody who you can have joy with, somebody who you know that even in the rough times you've got each other's back. You're going to be there for one another. You may want to just see what it's like to just go out there and start dating again, to see, how far things may have moved on. It's something that, you may be pleasantly surprised for. It could be a case of where you just want to have some fun, before you find the person that you want to settle down with, to, in a marriage with. You could just want to have fun out there, and there is nothing wrong with you wanting fun if that's what you want to do. But know what it is, because you've done the work. You know what it is that you want, and you also know what it is you don't want. You've also nailed down the non-negotiables. You know what it is that your firm non-negotiables. If, for instance, you're not a smoker and you don't want a smoker, then it doesn't matter what this person says and you see smoking on their profile, a smoker on their profile, and you see that and you know that's a non-negotiable, regardless of how they look or what it is they do, or what they've saying in conversation, in texting that you may have had. You're not going to budge on that non-negotiable, whether it's drink or, whatever your non-negotiable is. You've locked it down and you know that you're not going to budge from it. You know that there are things there that you will negotiate. He may want to skydive. It's never something that you had thought in your wildest dream that you would do. But you know what? You're prepared to listen to what he's got to say. So you're listening to it. After listening to it, you know that you can make your mind up. Yes, I will do it, or no, I won't. It's great to know that you can say no. And the fact that you can say no, nobody's going to get upset about it, because you're just in the process of talking. You're just in the process of going out there. You're testing the waters to see whether it's something that you want to dive into or not. You're the one that's in charge right now, because the waters are, it's there. And you know that, do I just want to dip my toes in? Or do I want to dive head first in? And the only person who's going to know that is you. So when you know what it is that you want to do, and you know that, you've begun the work, and the work that you're doing right now, you want to go out there again. And because you want to go out there again, you may be telling yourself, oh, I'm not ready, or I'm not this. And, if there is that, do you know that excitement, that bubbly excitement that we get on the inside of us because, something that you've been longing for has finally come along? And if that's the excitement that you're getting, then by all means, go ahead and do it. Use what you've learned. And what you've learned is going to stand you in good stead. You're not going to trip over. You're not going to fall down on it, but use it. Use the knowledge that you've gained right now, because the only way if what you've done works is by doing it. So go out there and do it.
Men want exactly what you want. They want connection. They want to fall in love. They want to have a family one day. Their desires are actually no different from yours. Difference is a man wants that with a woman he deeply desires and finds really attractive. I will teach you the nature of men, what every single man, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, even your pastor, desires in a woman. So I am inviting you to enroll in the Mastering Attraction Masterclass. However, why stop there? Why not get into the Black Swan Nation All Access Pass and access all the courses in the Academy? Why not go and figure out how to build a relationship in the most high value, most feminine, most amazing way by becoming part of the Black Swan Nation? See you on the inside.
Get your profile picture up, get yourself looking fabulous and put some pictures up, and see, you never know, you may be pleasantly surprised, because you will the standards that you're looking for. You've set your standards, and you're not going to shake on the high value woman that you've set for yourself now. The things that you did yesterday are not going to encroach on your today, because your standards have gone from here and they're now here. And regardless of what friends are saying, because our new friends, when we've moved on, they expect all of us to stay in the same place. And if she's a true friend, and I mean a true friend, then she's going to be cheering you on, and she's going to say, go for it. But if it's a friend that you've got and it's a fair weather friend, and she's going to say to you, oh, you just seem to nowadays just, want to do this, or you've set your standards so high, who are you going to get? And you know what? Don't let that be a downer for you. Let that, your answer to that friend be, yes, you're right. I have set my standards high because I'm a high value woman, and I will only look for somebody who's going to complement the new me. There's nothing wrong in you doing that. And just look at the look on her face and her reaction. You haven't said anything wrong. You've said what is in your heart, and your standards have now risen. And because those standards have risen, there's no guilt or shame in wanting the very best, because like attracts like. And if you're a high value woman, you're going to attract a high value man, because your eyes will be open. And when you see the profile of someone who looks like what you had before, you will understand the difference. That one is how I was yesterday. This one is now how I am today. And you know the one that you're going to go for. Also, the good thing about this is you're not desperate anymore. And when we're desperate, unfortunately, we do things, we make decisions we really have no business making. And so, because you're not desperate, you're now this confident woman who knows what she wants. She knows where she's going. She's now not seeing through blurred vision. Her vision is clear. She knows that whatever it is that is going to come her way while she's dating, she's able to handle it. Why? She loves herself. She's not going to settle for less than she's deserved. Her confidence is not going to wane when it comes to her. She set her goals. She knows her non-negotiables. She knows what she wants, and she also knows what she doesn't want. And because she knows she doesn't want that, she's not going to go for it. She's not going to have it. So I say to you out there who you're ready to go out and see what the dating world has in store for you. You're in a fabulous position. You're in a beautiful place. Go for it. Enjoy it. See what there is out there. And most importantly, have fun. Have fun in what you're doing. Have fun in the places that you're going to see, the people that you're going to meet. And you know what? Enjoy making the choice, because at the end of the day, the choice is wholly and solely yours. If I said anything that has resonated with you, and you want to take this further, do check out the link below and leave a comment in the description box. If you haven't already, like, share and leave a comment. Until we meet again next week, do have a fabulous week and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.